Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were greeted by loud boos as they arrived at St Paul's in central London on Friday for a service of thanksgiving for the 70-year reign of Harry's grandmother. As Harry and Meghan made their way up the steps of St Paul's, their first combined public appearance in the United Kingdom since they resigned from the royal family in 2020, the audience could be heard both shouting and jeering. In spite of the fact that the ringing of St Paul's church bells made it difficult to tell how much of the crowd's clamour was positive, boos and catcalls could still be clearly heard on TV news coverage. In the Sky TV coverage, presenters stated that Prince Harry and his wife were greeted by a mixture of cheers and jeers as they made their way up the stairs of St Paul's Cathedral. Since the tense Commonwealth service in Westminster Abbey in March 2020, this was the couple's first public appearance with other members of the royal family since they moved to California. Rhiannon Mills, a Sky News commentator, said the negative reaction from some shouldn't be a surprise because the jeers were clearly audible. When the pair announced their plans to leave the monarchy in January 2020 and go to the United States, they sparked outrage in the United Kingdom, where some felt they had snubbed the Queen by not giving her enough notice. The pealing church bells, according to ITV News royal reporter Chris Shipp, made it difficult to hear the crowd's reaction, even though bells made it difficult to tell how many people in the crowd had booed and catcalled. TV news coverage plainly heard audible boos and catcalls. Richard Palmer, the royal correspondent for the Daily Express, said that the couple faced a loud reaction and that it came from a mix of boos and cheers. Palmer later tweeted that the mixed reaction turned to cheers by the time the couple reached the top of the steps. However, the crowd was clearly jubilant when Prince William, the future king, and Harry's older brother and his wife, Catherine, arrived. "That's the biggest cheer of the day," royal author Andrew Morton said on Sky TV. For the service on Friday, much was made of the fact that Harry and Meghan and William and Catherine would be together at the same event for the first time in 2 years. Unfortunately, the real star of the event, 96-year-old Queen Elizabeth II, who is celebrating her 70th year on the throne, had to pull out of attending at the last minute due to ongoing mobility issues. For all the talk about Harry and Meghan's reunion with William and Catherine, the seating and the order of the service appeared to be arranged so that there was little chance that the brothers and their wives would interact or be photographed together. Harry and Meghan didn't meet with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge outside, and the couples were seated some distance from each other in the church. Later, the Sussexes turned up at the royal reception at the nearby Guildhall, where various members of the royal family and senior UK politicians mingled together in a large reception room, the Daily Mail reported. Despite some people's negative reaction to their presence in the UK, the Sussexes appeared cheerful and relaxed during Friday's Thanksgiving service, smiling and chatting easily with Harry's relatives and sharing a joke and laughing with the Archbishop of York, the Daily Mail reported. The Cambridges appeared more reserved during the service, although they also seemed to be in good spirits, especially when the crowds cheered them when they arrived at St Paul's. As a whole, neither of the couples experienced the same level of tension as they had at their last big public event together. William and Catherine allegedly gave Harry and Meghan the cold shoulder during the 2020 Commonwealth service, according to the favourable biography of the Sussexes, Finding Freedom. According to Tina Brown's recent books, Finding Freedom and the Palace Papers, the brothers' formerly tight connection had been strained by a variety of factors. While Harry is rumoured to be jealous over his brother, William was also worried about Harry and his whirlwind romance with Meghan Markle, an American ex-actress who later admitted to Oprah Winfrey that she had no idea what she was getting into when she married into the British royal family in 2018. At the 2020 service, Harry was also seen glowering, according to Finding Freedom, where he was reportedly put out over the decision to cut him and Meghan from a prominent role in the traditional procession with the Queen down the aisle. Since Harry and Meghan's move to California, they gave their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, during which they alleged that a member of the royal family said racist things about their future children. Harry said his brother was trapped in his role in the royal family, and Meghan claimed that Catherine made her cry before her wedding. Tina Brown has said that the relationship between the two brothers still isn't good. "I'm told there's absolutely nothing going on between them at the moment," she told The Telegraph. Amid tensions at the service in 2020 or on Friday, Meghan, more than anyone else, managed to maintain her composure. It's likely she's able to draw on her experience as a former TV actor, which taught her how to hold herself together in high-pressure moments and to know where the camera is so that she can flash a megawatt smile.